Hello guys, good morning. This is Dileep Nigam, CEO of Simply Excel Training International and Certified John Maxwell Coach. And today I'm here not to talk on a leadership subjects. Today I'm here with a different objective, to reflect on 2017. John Maxwell says pausing and reflection allows you to catch up with growth. And that is what I want to do. Reflection also allows us to identify the high notes and the low notes, identify the high points of our life last year, celebrate small successes, and also gives us a possibility of creating our new path for the next year. And that's my objective today. So starting with 2017, if I look back to 2017, it has been a huge milestone year for me. And I love it. I will remember this year for the rest of my life journey. Why? I completed 40 years of my corporate career and took a decision to say thank you to the corporate career. I would live my life my way from now onwards. It was a huge journey. Moving from India to Singapore and from Singapore to Canada, a totally new country. It was a huge journey full of courage, self-belief, and endurance. My two sons got fully settled, are happily married, and are fully settled and doing great in career. And that gives me a feeling of accomplishment and a lot of happiness. But going forward, I did not want to hang my boots and just relax with a cup of coffee. I decided to enter into a new journey of life through coaching, mentorship, and training. I got certified by John Maxwell through his global certification program, and then ventured a totally new journey of life, embracing it for the rest of my life. I became a certified coach and initiated a new company, incorporated a new company called Simply Excel Training International, with a mission of adding value to people, the way John says, adding value to people through coaching, mentorship, and training. Focused on two key areas, youth and future generation. And the second core area of focus was corporate leadership training. Now, starting the journey in 2017, it took off pretty swiftly. In the April 2017, immediately after getting certified, I was invited by two secondary schools to deliver a lecture to secondary students on the leadership principles. And that was so fulfilling. This was the first time in my life that I delivered lectures to secondary schools. Immediately after that, City of Surrey invited me to deliver a lecture, a public lecture on behalf of City of Surrey on leadership concepts. And in fact, the lecture was inaugurated by Member of Parliament John Eldeck, who was gracious enough to do that. And he also requested to be present. And he attended my entire lecture and he gave extremely positive feedback on what I delivered to them. Going forward, in June 2017, I visited Singapore. And I brought my passion with me to the international forums. And I delivered a leadership lecture to international MBA students of a very reputed global management school in Singapore. Now, coming back to Vancouver in July, I decided, what do I do next? And I launched two very key initiatives. Launching my YouTube channel with leadership topics and subjects being rolled out by me every week or 10 days on different subjects for the benefit of youth and for the benefit of new generation or the future citizens of Canada and the public at large, of course. Now, back to back, I initiated a new subject. It's called new feature by me called Simply Excel Success Story. The motivation there was to teach people, to teach the younger generation for the success stories of people extremely accomplished in the society who have lived 30 to 40 years of corporate life or their professional life and succeeded extremely well, and bring out their lessons learned and stories to the younger generation and the future generation to learn from. Because learning gets enhanced by real life experiences. And I was fortunate enough to be able to profile Member of Parliament John Eldeck in that series. It was the first one to be profiled by me. Followed by that was Indira Bhan, the Chief Operating Officer of Surrey Board of Trade. And subsequently, Doug Tennant, the CEO of Unity. And I'm excited to say that the next success icon to be profiled by me is ex-Mayor of Vancouver and MLA, Mr. Sam Sullivan. His story is going to motivate many people, I know for sure. Okay, it's being scheduled, and I'm excited that many more such success profiles will be rolled out by me in the near future. along with my YouTube channel going on, rolling out large, good, interesting leadership topics. Now, on the corporate coaching side, in June 2017, I delivered a leadership topic lecture to 100 teachers of DPS International Public School. It's called Delhi Public School International in Singapore, very reputed school from Delhi. I delivered lectures to 100 teachers who were amazed by the concepts I delivered to them, all based on John Maxwell's book called 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. It's an incredible book, guys. Find time to read that. Now, back to back, now I'm ready to deliver another corporate training to an organization called Diversity. The staff members of this unit, if this organization Diversity, I'll be lecturing that. But I did not stop there. I continued my initiative on the social side. Success Immigrant Settlement Organization, which helps new immigrants to settle in Vancouver. I delivered a lecture last month to the Arabic speaking immigrants in Vancouver, and it was highly applauded. And immediately after that, I got a request for a second lecture to the Success Immigrants Organization, which I'll be delivering on this Friday. It gives me so much happiness that I'm adding value to people and giving them hope that they can succeed like a new immigrant in Vancouver the way I succeeded. And I'm excited about that. But the journey just continues and it's going to take off big time. It is just the starting. The best is yet to come. I believe that. Now, on the closing note, a lot of initiatives are lined up by me in the next 2018. I'm planning of launching a youth forum where I will be delivering lectures on the leadership subjects and will have the privilege and will allow youth to come and participate with me and ask me questions to learn live. Second initiative which I'm planning is I'll start writing leadership topics for various magazines, and also there are plans of being live on radio channels and TV channels. So I'm excited about 2018 big time. Okay, now before I close, I would feel in my duty if I did not express my gratitude to some of the people who were my inspiration. The very first inspiration in my life, especially in 2017, was my coach, my mentor, and my success icon and my inspiration, John C. Maxwell, the global leadership guru around the world, who has been my huge inspiration in my life, adding value to people. And he was the one who motivated me to venture into this new journey of life. In fact, I'll be meeting John Maxwell again in the next month, face to face, learning from him in a major conference, global conference. Now, going forward, I would like to thank a couple of more people. Anita Huberman, the CEO of SRA Board of Trade. Thank you, Anita, for all your inspiration and help and guidance. Second person, Indra Bhan, the Chief Operating Officer of Surrey Board of Trade, who has been holding my hand big time in my success journey. And I applaud and thank you, Anita, for that. Doug Tennant, who has been a huge inspiration for me too, the CEO of Unity. Baljit Dhaliwal, the Director of Focus College, a huge inspiration. When I met him, I was so inspired, and a lot of plans are on with working with, in the curriculums of the leadership programs for management students. And then, last but not the least, the Member of Parliament, Member of Legislative Assembly, MLA, and ex-mayor of Vancouver, Sam Sullivan. Huge inspiration. I met him recently and it was so inspiring to meet him. And many more are coming. Many more are coming, and I'm excited about that journey. But to close, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to my huge friends and my cheerleaders and my whole family, especially my wife, to be my biggest cheerleader in my new journey of life. Okay, being busy, sometimes not able to give all the time to her, but you know what? She's always very patient, very supportive, and a big cheerleader of me. And thank you, Anita, for being a support for me all the while through my life and being the best friend I have ever. Thank you very much, guys. But to close, I want to say something. Did you have time to sit down in a quiet corner of your house and reflect on 2017? If not, please do that. And you'll be amazed how new paths will emerge once you go through the 2017 journey and identify new strategies and game plans for 2018. Okay, guys, with that, I'll close it and looking forward to talk to you soon with something new. Take care. Bye-bye.